Grand Rising, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diajane De Nana. I go by many names. You may pick one. All right. And so we're back with the tarot talks. All right. Let's get right into the reading. I already cleaned the cards and got them ready. So let's get right into it. So we are going to be starting with the big black serious deck. The big black deck. Let's get this going. All right. What messages do you have, Divine? Dragon's DNA. Okay. I saw something else like flip over. No? Maybe it'll come out. We'll see. Dragon DNA. Love spell. Saturn. Alright, I'm hearing Saturn return, so love spell got returned. Ooh. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Wait, really? That's funny as fuck. Okay. They want me to tell you about how... Okay, there's this one time so there's this person that tried to put a love spell on me, but I was wearing a wig and they thought like my wig was like my real hair. So I don't know if like before or whatever when I was wearing that wig, or because I had this wig that I was just wearing all the time. It was so cute. So I don't know if they saw me out or whatever and were able to get my hair one time, but when they thought like the wig, they thought that with this hair they could make the love spell, but the love spell didn't end up working when this person was in my vicinity because I was wearing a wig. So the love spell they made it for was literally like the wig. That's so funny, bro. Is this a situation that happened? Is this happening to somebody? What is going on? And I got Atlantis here too. Remember? That's funny. CIA, FBI, the CIA and the FBI. What the heck is going on right now? What hoopla is happening? Hoopla. Okay, and then Pleiadian. Under love spell and remember. Children. Uh-oh. Saturn return. CIA, FBI. I don't know why CIA is so hard to... Oh. Boyfriend, girlfriend. What in the heck? What is happening? What is this? Dragons, Atlantis. What? Okay. It's on the back. Black children. Okay. Dragon DNA. Neptune. Pizzagate. Oh shoot. Record label studio. And then 5-6 years. Wisdom. Father. Pinocchio. Something significant about Pinocchio. With puppets. I'm hearing the music industry, the reason why they've been having a bunch of black children is because like they're trying to make an army? What? An army of these like children with DNA, dragon DNA, these ancient children. Okay, that's why they've been so controlling about like the bloodlines and who's sleeping with who and these covens, because they thought this was their way of controlling where the divine children went to. But oh my gosh, but then that's why the powers ended up skipping generations, because they couldn't get their shit together. So that's why, like, okay, I'm getting the chills now. I'm kind of seeing like, okay, like Avengers, like Marvel. Okay, these people who like seem like everyday people, but then all of a sudden they're getting powers and stuff like that. I'm getting because these powers and these have skipped generations and these bloodlines, because these people that are in power, like the music labels, the people, the 1% people, these politicians, they were trying to set themselves in these spots so that, you know, they could have these divine children so that they could continue passing down the torch and the legacy of this corruption. But what ended up happening is they ended up having karmic ass children because they were doing love spells, doing everything that they could to try and have these so-called superhero children. Only, oh, that's a little Oh, I'm hearing. I can't say that word because I don't want to whatever. But all that ended up doing with the incest and all this love spells and all this magic, I'm hearing, is they ended up just having very slow children. Like they're killing off their bloodline. Like they're causing like infertile problems. Like the why people can't have children is like I'm hearing like the divine is telling them like stop it, like stop. Your bloodline is literally cursed. Like get your shit together. And the generational curse breakers, we are know a lot of the us that have cut off our families and stuff like that. That's for a reason. Wow, that was a lot off of that. And I'm getting with the boyfriend and girlfriend. That's why they've been trying to stop us from having children because we're the ones actually now that are going to be carrying the torch and the seed and stuff like that. What else do we need to know? Divine. King of Cups. Following one's heart. Romance. Idealistic. Yeah, we have souls. Yes. Love. We're leading with love. That's what's going to heal the bloodlines is love. And these people don't have any love. But they use the love spells, literally, because they don't have love. That's what's being returned. Yeah, oh gosh. Four of Wands, community, celebration, home. Eight of Swords, self-acceptance, new perspective, freedom. They try to keep us in prison. They try to cage us. They tried to cage our powers too and siphon off of them, tried to siphon off of our powers so that thinking that they could get the power. But I mean, I got the power. Magician in reverse. Witch, trickery, craftiness, spell work, warlocks, cunning, deception. They thought with this deception, like trying to, not only were they, I'm hearing, not only were they lying to themselves this whole time, thinking that they were special and thinking that they were really magicians, but they really thought they could lie to the Most High. Like they thought like they could forge all these, even I'm hearing, even with it being etched in stone, okay, right, the stone that these people have hidden away, like they know, like who the chosen people are supposed to be. They know who the people are supposed to have these powers. They thought they could somehow hide that all away and lie and siphon. They thought, I'm hearing through. They thought through sheer willpower that they could that somehow they could lie to everybody. But we're the true masters and the man. But that's the thing. They can't create anything. They just destroy. They can't even adapt. They're so bad at change. Like one, they tried to get rid of the source. You can't do that. No, no, no. Oh no, no, no. And also, I'm seeing like children being the source. Yeah, ruin the masculine and feminine energy. Ruin that the protectors, the males, right? And ruin and have karmic mothers and stuff like that that don't have any nurturing. And then what? The children are fair game. The children are fair game for them to mold and use and siphon or whatever because nobody's thinking about the children. They're all thinking about money or whatever, materialism stuff. The devil. Yes, they're thinking about pleasure, addiction. Yeah, when they get everybody hooked on confirmation with the sirens, yeah, get everybody hooked on stuff that doesn't even freaking matter, right? Stop telling people to follow their heart and look for that love and be patient. No, don't try to give them the quick, easy fixes, right? Control. Yeah, they gotta surrender. I mean, and they gotta give it up. The world in completion. Yeah, like they want an empty world. Uh, um, lack of closure. With lack of closure, I'm seeing like open wounds, like spilling out every like hurt people. Yeah, with people not that with them not teaching people how to heal themselves, not teaching people how to find their true power. That's when you get left with an empty world. You force only one way, this materialism, this devil, and then nobody has a fulfillment, a harmony, or completion, right? But that's not the way. I'm hearing that's not how the way it was. That's not. That's. Do you know their way? They obviously don't know their way. Like they don't. Yeah, because it's really what it is forgiving and moving on. That's where you find the recovery. Not stabbing somebody in the back. Yeah, not trying to break other people's heart and causing suffering and causing grief. That's what I'm talking about. That hurt people, and also with the brainwashing and everything they do. They want people running off of their subconscious, running off of their ego, not in control. I'm like, the ship is out of control, I'm hearing. One more card under Magician. Yeah, Nine of Wands, grit, taking a stand, the resistance. We are forming the resistance of magic, the resistance of true power. And in that, that's where we're going to find the creation, right? We have the willpower to create a new nation, and that is what they're afraid of. Right, because all they can create is bad luck, and they're clinging to control, but which they have lack thereof. Literally, this wheel of fortune. We control the wheel. We control fate, fortune, karma, destiny, and cycles. But you want to know how we control it? This is the funniest dichotomy. We low-key control the wheel by not even controlling it at all. Think about that. We control the wheel by not controlling it at all. We just control selves. We just go with the flow. We just let that wheel turn. Remember that Johnny Depp? I'm seeing that Johnny Depp thing again. Remember the wheel of fortune from the movie and stuff like that. But that wheel scene, we're just walking on that wheel. All this craziness is going on, but they thought they could just run us over with the wheel, but we just got in that bitch and started moving like a hamster wheel. Right? That's that alchemization I'm seeing. That's that true magic. The sheer willpower. Exactly. That's exactly what they were talking about. Sorry, I just don't want my stuff blowing away. Here we go, Five of Cups. Exactly. Acceptance, moving on, finding peace. And a lot of this with that Knight of Cups, also with this Five of Cups. I'm also seeing a little bit with the world and stuff like that. Emotions, that's really what this is about. It's about emotions, feeling, grief, mourning, loss, disappointment. Right. All of those things suck. They really are hard. But the faster you can accept the fact that that is a part of life, that is a part of that wheel moving, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. Death is going to happen whether you like it or not. Aging is going to happen whether you like it or not. Other people are going to find marriage, breakups are going to happen. Like, people could be in your life for a season or for a reason, and that is okay. Accept it and freaking move on and keep chugging that wheel, because you trying to throw spells and magic to stop other people and throwing these swords and these daggers, right? Obsessive stuff, right? You're working without reward, because if anything, you're plunging those knives into your back and stopping your own success. A lot of this world right now is about what's going on in your soul. Who you are on the inside is what's going to reflect on the outside. And if you're just frankly a shitty ass person, you are a dark person, you have dark thoughts, you want to stab other people, you want to cheat your way to the top, you're going to look slimy. You just are. You're going to be a little slime ball out here, because it's that mask. You can only wear a mask for so long. Yeah, keep that chariot moving. Discipline. Find that discipline. Find that success. Find that self-control. Work on yourself. Right? Self-control. You could only control self. Right. The devil is preying on people who have a loss of direction, a lack of discipline, and like a will to live. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be on a freaking suicide mission right now to be trying to fuck with the chosen one or trying to stop anybody in our path right now, like with the Moses staff. Like, bitch, you about to get run over. That chariot about to run you over. Like, it's a suicide mission out here. You're really just getting yourself. Yeah, you're just this lingering, this resentment, this lack of wanting to reconcile and want to forgive with people. That's a suicide mission right there. Right onto yourself. That win at all costs, being sneaky. Yeah. Yeah, bad planning, playing it safe, fear of change. Lack of confidence, overwhelmed, giving up. Right, judgment in reverse. Lack of self-awareness, doubt, self-loathing. Loss of opportunity, bad investment, missed chance. Ace of coins in reverse. Negativity, sadness, and depression. No passion, no innovation, uninspired. Self-centered, jealous, and smothering. Leaving home independent, moving forward. Literally. That's Five of Swords right here. Two of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands. Judgment. Ace of Coins. Sun. The more you guys dwell in this stuff, the more you're just packing on and running away from self. Like, we want these to be upright. We want that sun to be upright. We want that Ace of Coins to be upright. We want that Judgment to be upright. Because in that, that's reflection, awakening, that opportunity, prosperity, joy, celebration, success. But you trying to stop other people and put their wheels in reverse, all that is going to do is put you in reverse. That's all it's going to do. That we're walking reflections, walking mirrors. And with that shit, when you're trying to fucking put a laser beam of evil eye onto somebody, onto a fucking mirror, all you're doing is getting that shit right back into your eyes. It's like, ow, fuck, ow. Like, that's literally what I'm seeing, bro. These people are just shooting themselves literally in the foot right now. What do we need to know? What else? What else do we need to know? No. Yeah, no. I'm hearing Steve Carell's no, God, please, no. I'm seeing that as like the angels and the ancestors watching these people trying to throw these spells, trying to stop the wheels and everything. It's just like, it's like, I'm seeing like, it's so ugly, like the carnage, like you don't want to watch, but you're there just sitting there watching, because it's just like I'm here, oh girl, shit, did she really just do that? Like, oh my god, is she really that suicidal? Like, damn, like, I guess so. And all they're thinking in their minds when they're doing that stuff is like, I'm really gonna get this bitch. I'm really gonna teach this person a lesson. Nah. With all these weird preconceived notions and projections of somebody they don't even fucking know, because it's really an enemy within themselves, right? Like, they don't even freaking know you. These are strangers we're talking about. Even family are becoming strangers. People that think they knew you, that grew up with you. We're changing, we're growing, evolving. That's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to evolve. If you're staying stagnant, that means you're doing something wrong. Like, you need to be always moving. Just keep swimming, right? If you're a nice person, you're gonna get nice things. Like, that's it. If you're good to yourself, if you spoil yourself, you're gonna get spoiled by the divine, right? And they're embarrassing. They're really embarrassing themselves. And I'm hearing, and the lineage. Oof. Thoughtless. Yeah, really thoughtless. Just super thoughtless. Super thoughtless. Like I said, being a nice person, what? That's going to make you attractive. That's going to make you handsome. We're not doing love spells. We're putting love into ourselves. We're not doing beauty magic to make other people, look bad or anything like that. You're have a little self-care routine. Literally, like, take a shower, put that back into yourself, dress nicely, don't go out wearing like a bonnet, show yourself that love and care, and that's what you will attract. And so what if us being in our light, in our essence, makes these people feel embarrassed and makes them feel self-conscious? We have fucking nothing to do about that shit. Like, if you feel embarrassed, if you feel self-conscious because of somebody popping their shit and just looking good, instead of trying to make that person an enemy, reflect on yourself and see, oh my gosh, like, what can I do to myself and make myself, because you can't be anybody else, right? What can I do to put more love into myself and stop trying to put projections and hate onto other people? And that's what makes you attractive. That's what makes you attractive. That's where the healing comes in. That's where the love comes in. The love you show yourself. Not being petty. Don't be petty, please. I'm hearing people that are petty will not progress. I want a pity award. I'm hearing like a pity trophy. No. No. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, why do you want an award for, like, being the most miserable person on earth? Nobody wants that. Stop it. Be happy. Be healthy. Bewildered. That's really funny. Be happy. Be healthy. Bewildered. Right. They are bewildered by the tomfoolery that is afoot. Like what? Like, it's like, no, nice, and bewildered. Just like, no, shock. It's just like, why would you do that? I'm seeing people just getting shook at, like, their ancestors wanting to grab them. Just be like, why would you do that? Like, stop it. That's what I'm saying. Like, our lineages want to reincarnate through us, through our lineage and our like, that's also the thing. If you don't have children, if you don't continue that cycle and everything, then you're stopping your bloodline from continuing and being able to come down onto this earth. So it's like every time these people, like I said, like a game, like you started off with 20 family members, but one by one they did some embarrassing, thoughtless, stupid shit. It's like, and now we're down to the last fucking person in the bloodline because so and so got taken out by weird diseases. The other person got hit by a random car, or somebody got struck by lightning, all because they're doing weird ass shit. That's like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Like, and then we're at the last person in your bloodline, and then they pop off with some like just dumb hoopla, and it's just like, why? Just, I guess they're really just taking themselves out. I'm hearing natural selection. It's natural selection. If you're dumb enough to take the bleach, if you're dumb enough to go out in the sun when it's really freaking hot and you don't take any water and you end up dying of heat stroke, natural selection. Like, I'm hearing should have raised him better than that. Fuck. I'm hearing gonna do better. Have to do better. Gonna have to do better than that. Period. What else? Defeated. Yeah, literally defeated. They're getting defeated right now. Delightful and agreeable. Right. Being a delightful, cheerful person brings a lot to somebody's day. People, I'm also hearing, if you're a positive light, people are more likely to be agreeing with you more. You know what I mean? A lot of the times people don't even realize it's like people don't want to be around you because maybe you have really negative energy. Like, people are doing this shit to themselves, honestly. They really are. Skinny, mysterious, big, tiny, nervous, wonderful. My car is just going off. What else? Is there anything else we need to know? Some song lyrics? But yeah, like... Oh, I'm also getting people are now being like less agreeable too to want to be doing stupid shit with the devil. Like, now they're getting this karma. They're seeing like that their actions are actually having consequences, and they're not. Yeah, your actions do have consequences, and you should be embarrassed. Like, that you're working with the devil, that you're willing to stoop so low for money, that you're willing to stoop and be so agreeable. And with agreeable, I'm getting agreeable. Like, you're willing to be so greedy and thoughtless and get delight, in wanting to knock somebody down and seeing somebody as small, when really at the end of the day they never had the power, and they're the ones that are truly getting defeated, point blank period. Like, by the people that they wanted to try and construct all this with this word magic, that we're stupid, we're ignorant, we can't do anything. But look where they are now they're at the bottom of the totem pole. All these people that were throwing all these hexes and all these curses, we're supreme. I saw stop in the name of love, and then the Supremes. Yeah, we are the supreme beings. We are the supreme beings, here to help people and give some teaching and give some light so that everybody can be fucking supreme. Dummies. Right. That's what they don't tell you. It's like, oh my god, their powers, like, they're gonna try and take over the world and all this. That's what you guys did. Like, literally. Like, that's the contracts and all the weird shit you did with the devil. Like, it's ever since day one, it's been, we have these powers, we have this knowledge, we're here to help and help you guys ascend and do better. That's it. Like, we just want people to do better. Like, stop being stupid. Like, really. And I'm also hearing, stop being stuck on stupid. Like, really. Grow the fuck up. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All you wanted was to break your wall, but all you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, we're coming in like a wrecking ball. Didn't I tell you that I was a savage? Fucking my horse in the carriage, the chariot. But you never could imagine what. Never thought you could have it. You needed me. Hey, right. Ooh, you needed me. Yeah. Like, yeah, they were all waiting for that I told you so moment, but at the end of the day, it's like, nah, they needed us. Right. Who's really waiting back for that I told you so moment? Because it's not us, it's really the divine. Like, that's all. Like, at the end of the day, is like, I told you so. I told you not to fuck with them. I told you not to go over there. I told you. Ancestors are like, I told, like, the bewilderment. We told you not to go over there and touch the whole hot stove. And what the fuck did you do? You touched the hot stove, and on top of that, you tried to cook some shit. You don't even know how to cook, and you burned your whole house down. That's what's going on. The kitchen witches. Kitchen witches. Oh, this isn't even supposed to be in here, but evil. Yeah, these evil kitchen witches. Evil. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch. And I was like, baby. I'm hearing, that's so funny. The baby, oh. But, like, I'm seeing it as, like, Tom and Jerry, like, the stove. Like, somebody's like, oh. Like, like, touching the stoves. That's funny. I'm only gonna break your heart. Right, that's all these players are in for. That's all they're in the business of, is breaking hearts, taking numbers, and getting taking they're I'm hearing and getting infections, all right? That's what happens, okay? That's it, though. That's the only thing they're getting. Ice, ice, baby. Dun 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 da 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 da. Yeah, we're freezing out the haters. Like, also, I'm getting, like, purgatory is gonna be cold as heck. Like, the cold shoulder. Like, they're getting the cold shoulder from the divine, and that is not a good place to be. Oh my gosh! Not only are they getting shut out, getting the cold shoulder from the divine, but then even they're also getting a cold shoulder from the evil forces too, because they got a task. They didn't. I'm also getting, not only is the light side embarrassed by their actions, but the dark side is embarrassed by their actions too, because they also are freaking weak. Like, they're so, like, they're just getting tricked out of their spots. Like, the evil side is embarrassed, like, wow, I can't believe, like, you're that stupid and dumb to fall for that. Like, and then it's like, you're so dumb and stupid, now you're a liability. Like, you know, so they're getting shut off on both sides. And then it's like, welcome to purgatory. Like, how may I help you? One room in purgatory, please. Right. That's also, I'm hearing, what happens when you put your heart on ice, when you're not moving out of your heart chakra, when you become cold, calloused. I'm also getting, like, the reptilians, right? Cold-blooded, like a snake, right? Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me wanna do things that I should do. Something about you. And I'm getting from that too, them now, they're like, you know, with their evil side or their evil plate in purgatory or whatever, with like scraps and bones and nothing over here, you know, and they're looking over at our plates, our banquets, our feasts, and, you know, we look like boss bitches, we look like our men, you know, we freaking, we crushing the game, we look dangerous as hell because we're working with the divine, you know, we're out here slaying, we're out here taking names, decapitating bitches and folks out here and everything. So they're looking over and they're just all weak and slimy and shit, like little worms in the corner. I'm seeing in the Hercules, we are worms, we are worthless, we are nothing. Like, literally trying to bow down at freaking Hades' feet. Hades is just like not even freaking entertained anymore. He's just like, oh, you guys like literally bore me. So, and the divine's over here just like, oh god, children, like what the heck. So then we're over here looking bad as fuck. And it's so funny, like, that this is low-key what's encouraging these people to look in the mirror and heal, because they're like, okay, well, this person that we were saying are the witches or doing all this stuff, and that they're gonna be getting their comeuppance and they'll rule today, and we're gonna show them who's boss. Like, everything that they wanted to happen to us is happening to them. And all we were telling was the truth since day one, which was like, bro, we're here as light workers, we're trying to help. And they're like, no, you witch, Satan, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, who was really the evil ones? Who was really living in despair, living in the dumps? Right. They thought they were all bad bitches, witch bitches, when they were trying to live this dangerous life, but they couldn't cash the check, guys. They really couldn't. They're the dumb idiots, the same idiots that fucking went to Chink Base trying to do the check fraud. These are the same levels of stupidity that we have walking around here. But what's even worse is these people think that they can read one bippity boppity boo spell book out of a book and have your destiny. Like, okay. How's that working out for you? Love is a battlefield. Right. I say with your decapitated fucking head in my hand, literally. Right. Fucking shot through the heart and you're to blame. Shot through the heart and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Right. You guys give the devil a bad name. You give your ancestral line a bad name when you're out here thinking that you can really triumph with evil. What book have you ever read where the evil wins? What superhero fucking book have you read where freaking like fucking the Joker literally wins the day and stuff like that? Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, and even when they do in those issues, best believe there's still more iterations. Like I was talking about, guys. That's funny I said that about the iterations in the comic books, because that kind of ties in, like I was talking about, with like the timelines and the simulations and stuff like that. Like, yes, there's an alternate dimension, where, you probably got away with that shit. You know what I mean? But it's not this one. It's not this one. That's what we've been working towards too, with the ancestral healing. And when you're aligning, you're also getting your timelines in line. You're all operating on the same goal and the same mission, and you're blipping yourself up to the higher timeline, so you don't got to deal with the evil karmic bullshit. So that way you're not in that timeline where you did die, right? That way you can live, right? Right. If that even makes sense. You guys are even picking up when I'm throwing down. Is there anything else? We're at 31. Anything else, Divine, that you would like to say? Anything else, angels, ancestors, guides, that you would like to say? I'm sorry. And I love you. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing that with the whole Ho'oponopono, I think it is. Like, I'm sorry, I love you, I forgive you. Our Ho'oponopono, like, sorry if I messed it up. But yeah, like, forgive yourself, like, say I'm sorry, like, literally I love you, and move on. Heal, please. And also, I'm hearing I love you and I'm sorry are very powerful. Those are two very powerful words that if you can't say those two words, I really encourage you. That means you got some shadow work to do. That means you really got some healing. If you have an issue with being able to say I love you to people or to yourself, and you have an issue with being able to apologize and admit when you're wrong and you have faults and stuff, start there, please. Because, like, no longer are the days of the evil, no longer are the days of tomfoolery and backstabbing and sacrificing and all this in the shadows, cultery and stuff. Like, it's about to be out in the open, okay? We're about to be taking our rightful thrones and our rightful spots, and there ain't shit that they can do about it. All right? And we're going to be living life with a smile on our face, all right? And we're going to be healing the planet one person at a time, all right? And if you're not ready for healing, you're not ready for change, then you're about to be eliminated out of the game. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this tarot talks, and everybody has a great, amazing, fabulous day. See you on the next one. Ta-ta.